I want to let the future students know that you can do whatever you put your mind into, and especially when CIS has such great teachers, you don't really have to worry. And I just know that wherever we go, we will have something extraordinary to offer the world. Once a Grizzly, always a Grizzly. Yeah. My name is Bridget from grade 12, and I will be graduating in the class of 2025. I have received offers from the University of Toronto, the University of British Columbia, the University of Alberta, the University of Waterloo, and Western University. I've received a distinction scholarship from Western University and a scholarship from U of T Mississauga campus. The health science at Western University because it is a very competitive program, and each year only 300 to 400 students get admitted. And maybe because of the small classes at CIS, I personally prefer smaller classes because teachers get to have more individual attention for students. After completing the degree, I am planning to pursue my education degree and hopefully come back to CIS and become a teacher. CIS has given me such a supportive environment with such great teachers, and it's just seeing the way they get to explain things when I'm confused really make me want to do the same for the others. So first would be Mr. Anderson. He is our music teacher. He is so passionate about music, and he offers students with so much opportunities to perform at school while learning to play the instrument. Seeing how passionate he is with what he's doing just motivates me to want to become a better trumpet player, as well as a better person and student. And the second teacher I have in mind is Mr. Gao. He is my physics teacher. So before taking physics, I really didn't like it, but after actually trying out physics and the way Mr. Gao was able to explain things to me. You know, sometimes when students are confused about a question, they ask the question, but the question doesn't really make sense. But he just understood it immediately what you're confused about, and he can actually explain to students, and you just click. Start from grade 9, I joined the table tennis and badminton team. Back then, I was very shy, and I didn't want to speak at all. So I joined those two sports because it requires the least amount of interaction with people. But then actually it was a great experience because I get to meet a lot of amazing friends, and I also won the Most Improved Player award for 2 sports. I also joined the Future City competition where I get to explore 3D modeling along with teamwork. Then in grade 10, I started playing the trumpet, and that's when everything changed. Mr. Anderson offered a lot of opportunities, as I said before, and I was able to join bands like the brass band, True North band, honor band, jazz band, and even the rock band. It pushed me to improve as a player even though I was just a beginner. In grade 11, that same year I decided to try public speaking. It was something that I never tried before, so I really had to jump out of my comfort zone. And CIS offered an amazing opportunities with TEDx, so I decided to step on a stage and delivered a full 10-minute speech talking about pursuing your dreams. Now in my final year as I'm graduating, I decided to try something new, so I joined the basketball and volleyball team. I also became the grade 12 representative in student council. While keeping up with music, I was focusing more on vocals alongside with my trumpet. Last but definitely not least, CIS is doing a musical called Into the Woods this year, and I am playing the baker's wife. I think it started after TEDx because after that, a lot of seniors and teachers came to tell me that I did a great job, and that was like a confident boost for me. And after that, because I also do performance, I did singing, and it's just a lot of people would come up and acknowledge my hard work, tell me that, oh, I did a really good job, and that made me feel very proud of myself. I started opening up more. I was willing to express my thoughts and also make more friends. I want to thank CIS for giving me such a supportive learning environment, and I hope you continue to thrive and inspire students just like how you inspired me. I would say my year here is quite intentionally dynamic. So these extracurriculars, they aren't just fillers, and they help students develop skills that we can integrate in our daily learning. So for example, for playing trumpet, I get to train my resilience and get focused. And that's also skills that I will implement in doing math problems and organizing events in student council. For me, I think the mindset is very important. I try to keep a positive mindset, and I like to remind myself that learning both inside the classroom and outside of it is a privilege, it's not a chore. All the extracurriculars that I'm part of are things that I genuinely enjoy, so I like to think of them as my relaxed time more than extra work. Of course, there are times when I feel exhausted, both physically and mentally, and that's when my mom steps in. She will remind me of my goals and how much she believes in me. A lot of the motivation comes from wanting to make her proud, and so it just keeps me refocused and keep me pushing forward. I actually have a quote stick next to my bed. The quote is, "Become the woman you would look up to." So every time if I feel lazy, I just think of the quote, okay, become the woman you would look up to. My mother is a very caring person. She's also very positive, and that's where I get the positive mindset from. She inspired me so much because she's a single mother, and she takes care of me and my sister by her own, and she decided to move from Hong Kong to Guangzhou with us. This is like a huge move, and she is just so brave because we have no friends, no family here, and still we decided to pursue a new lifestyle. And she's just like the perfect role model, and the perfect mother, and I look up to her very much. Thank you, Mommy, for taking very good care of me and my sister. I hope I have made you proud this year, and I will continue to work hard when I graduate and become a university student.